Ah?
What's that?
Meeting lock.
What's it? Uy.
Video.
Action.
Video ng Sony.
Oh.
Maybe come here, come here, come here.
Who?
It's better this side.
Ah.
Just start there. Yeah. Yeah, just show you in the camera.
Ah, projector.
It's not project. It's just a recorder. It's a camera.
Para makita daw tayo.
Uy, dude.
Natanggal yata ako eh.
It's a meeting log.
Ah, meeting log.
Yeah.
Para malilito yung mga meeting sa atin.
Bibenta yata niya tayo.
Yeah, ibenta meeting niya.
Tutapat niya ang tama.
Bibenta niya. Normal.
Man, patay ka na.
Okay.
Storage.
Wow,
We haven't started video. Legit.
Maybe on the lights. Ay, ito ano eh.
We need projector. Order tayo, kakanda tayo.
Baba yan siya. Yan na lang ulit.
Ito, saksaklay. Nakaw na ba? Nakakaw na eh. Natatanggal eh.
Nangasaksak na ulit. Hindi na ulit. Pero kung makikis na laptop, Joe.
Ganito.
Look.
What happened? Dude. Yan. Ah.
Ano ba yung kulay? May wifi.
Signalan mo lang ako kanina.
So, okay, I'll start. So, sir, we want to talk about the token allocation for the ICO for DreamTech, and
Dreamtech only.
this is for DreamTech only. So, what we have talked about is that 25% of the overall token supply will be allocated to the token sale. Airdrop is 20%, for team 12%, marketing 10%, company 20%, company and development, investors 10%, emergency 3%. Now, honestly, I have limited knowledge about the token allocation, but Darwin helped me to do this one. Let's scroll down. So what we propose is that we have a market cap of 30.
Let's say you go there and then hey, you face here. Yeah, you are not on the cam.
Okay.
Dapat ata, I think it should be like that, the camera. At the edge of the table.
No, it's dangerous. Don't do that. Don't do that stuff. Yeah.
Hindi doon sa door. O ganyan no?
Yeah, it's okay.
O ganyan.
Or angle here.
From to you?
It's it. Okay, yeah. No. Okay, okay.
Ang gagawin mo. Lapit ka na.
Babagsak ka na.
So we propose that the market cap for the Intech network to be $30 million, and supply would be 30 billion BTC. Now, from what I have researched, it is better that we set the market cap at this rate.
Okay.
Yeah, because when it's greater than that, it is only for larger corporations. And then for for $1,
Maybe we try this for VPN cash first.
for weekend cash.
Yeah, we are only trying.
Yeah.
Because that distribution of gene that depends on their decision.
Alright. For $1, it is equal to 1,000 BTC. This is the equivalent of total token supply divided by the market cap. And I checked earlier today, as of September 20, 1 ETH is equal to $210.82. So 1 ETH will be 210.820 BTC equivalent. But we also need to know the bounty allocation because it is different from airdrop, right? So what do you suggest will be?
We can think about that. We separate maybe the bounty program take control airdrop, or they divide to 1, 2. Because as I can understand yesterday, because I have some misunderstanding of the airdrop as well. But after I read Mari's research and do some experimenting, I can think about the airdrop is about airdrop at the same time for all the people at the same time. And then bounty program is like that you finish something, it's like conditional giveaway. It's just like conditional giveaway, you can consider bounty program. And airdrop, you need to, the first important attribute of airdrop is it's totally free.
Yes.
But I give a reference like yesterday for the space job. Someone create a smart contract that can collect the gas fee from the receiver first and then send the token later. But actually they just create a space and send airdrop all the tokens to there first. That means airdrop still have an attribute. It has an attribute that you send it once. You send it once only. One time only. And those coin tokens in space job that the receiver didn't pay the transfer fee will remain the unclaimed status. Unclaimed. So in that approach, airdrop means we send the token at once. But bounty program means that it's a lot customizable. That is a conditional giveaway.
Reward.
Huh?
Reward.
Reward. The bounty program is like a reward.
A
Bounty.
job, a task.
Yes.
For a specific.
You will do a task, then you will have a reward.
The most important things I figure out is that airdrop is sending it once only.
Yeah.
To the target, to all the client in target, but you say it only once. For bounty program, like one-to-many relationship,
So
it happens
for
different time.
for what you said before, we're doing the bounty program, not the airdrop, right?
I think we need to consider that we might do airdrop later.
Airdrop is one thing because after
We should have option to do airdrop, but right now we only try bounty program.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
So what they're doing right now is bounty.
Bounty program. So all the funding that we serve for airdrop, we make it to the bounty program.
And then she asked me something. Do we have
Sign up bonus. Sign up bonus.
Sign up bonus is the bounty program. It's one of the bounty programs.
So how much?
How much? We can set it later.
Okay.
Because it doesn't need to lock in the hardcode in the contract.
Yes, yes.
So
Only in our relation.
yeah, we can even very dynamic it very well.
Yeah, it's already. Just.
The first one is
I
100
thought
and
we
then
have a definite amount for bonuses.
because it should be customizable highly. Sometimes I wanted the first one or the first 100 member have 100, but the 101 to 200 to 500 only get 50, and then 501 to 1000 only get 30 or so. It's a conditional. It should be like that.
Can you scroll?
Scroll down, scroll up.
So do you have any feedbacks or additional?
About the team and company and investor. So investor, is it about the private investor?
Yes, private investor.
Oh, so we can get about how much? Go down again. How much market cap we are going to get?
30 million.
30 million US.
30 million. Okay, that means we will get 3 million private invest. Is that correct?
No, wrong.
It's correct.
3
We will
million.
get 3 million.
10%.
10% invest. Okay.
Investors.
Yes.
Oh, okay. It's okay. I think if we have 3 million, we can survive.
Yes,
Survive. Not enough time.
$3 million.
We can make a 3-year plan.
50 million in our.
It's not that hard, actually. If I
That's the minimum, right?
If
You said earlier that that's the minimum
For the startups.
for startup business like this.
It's only for startups. But for larger corporations, it ranges about 60 million to 80 US
But we need to consider 3 million. If we have 100 investors, do you think it's reasonable?
100 investors.
I think it's very hard to get 100. right?
Yeah.
So we consider 20 only. So we consider 20 investors, and then we use 30 or C to divide 20. How much will we need?
Calculator.
About 6. About
Windows R. Calc.
calculate.
Windows R.
Talk.
Calc.
Talsi.
C.
And even if we have too many investors at the first time, it
20
will
M.
be a
3
little
million divided by
complex.
20.
Because it's hard to
3M.
combine the idea, and someone just might want to go out and it will cause some shift effect.
20.
Shift effect. Shift good effect.
No, that's not.
150,000 US dollar.
Shift effect.
Yeah, but like, at least we have.
No, she million divided by 20.
Yeah, that's the
150,000 per each.
divide 20. That's 150,000 per.
150,000. Maliit lang sa akin.
Okay. It's reasonable to get the invest
Hmm.
to invest in
Yes.
this amount, right?
This is small for the investors. For investors.
Magkano ba yung 52?
2 times more.
It's about
5 million plus.
7.8.
10.8 PHP. Ano yun? Maluloko ko nito. Expect na naman rin ako.
it's about 1 million SCN1. So it's reasonable. So we can consider 20 investors
Yeah.
to invest one.
That's the minimum. Is that the minimum? 20 investors?
Yeah, we target it first. Because Eliza research this is a really reason for start up for company. Because you see, human resource,
Dapat
you actually you need to deal with
So
legal, you
the-
need to pay tax and
Yes.
accountant and meeting room and office room.
What happened?
50 million kaya ba yan?
Hindi, nag-slip.
And we don't have enough resource for the development, for the real product yet, right? We need to get the invest and then invest again to develop the project.
Yes, for the phase as you told before, phase 1, phase 2.
Yeah, for the real project,
Yes.
for the real product. Actually, we can consider if we will have the prototype of the project.
Yes.
So actually, when we pull our ICO, we need to consider that, and for the private investor, it depends on different country because many countries have legal issue if you go public, you fundraise by public because that's SEC for the security council or what. Actually, you usually can't do public fundraising, and they usually have a limit member amount for the private fundraising. So I think 20 is not exceeding many countries' limitation, but you need to do some research for different countries, maybe Asian and all. I think it's
Global?
go.
Go, Alan.
Global.
Private fundraising.
Sipin mo yung 10 million.
Because usually it's illegal to do public fundraising.
So it's
They
not
share,
illegal.
Yes, IPO you need to pass the authorization first.
So
50 million?
I'll do private.
We can only do private invest legally.
And pag nag-success,
Boom.
Yeah, public fundraising is illegal if you don't have authorization.
Again?
Public fundraising is illegal if you don't have authorization. But they allow private fundraise. But they have the limit number for the member of the private fundraise. Different countries have different laws about it.
So, regarding the token sale, is that for the private funding? Are we going to have a token sale
Yes,
Or-
after
funding?
after the private invest, right?
I just want your feedback regarding this one because
I think it's good. Do you think
Wow.
so?
Mabruk.
So don't worry, we just test it first.
Are there any problems regarding the project that they want to share?
Say something
if
about
we
it.
succeed, we success, what is your plan?
After that,
If we
After that,
succeed.
we keep expanding.
Good.
Spending or
expanding.
Expand.
Yeah, we keep optimize our business development.
We can create another one if I.
So we keep expanding.
Expanding.
Expanding. We can
Yeah, we
sell
just
that.
optimize our
We can sell that.
development.
We can.
And
Is it possible?
and please go to Discord and check my diagram.
Your Discord.
Yeah, you can log in Discord.
Discord ba ito?
Online.
Online.
We will implement that.
Or do you want to ask about my plan for this one?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is your plan for 12%?
The 12% actually,
By Ferrari.
and
Each.
so what I will try to employ one more, right?
Yeah.
Right now?
What?
Yes, one more for automation.
So I
For
will-
what? For what position?
Automation.
Automation.
Actually, it's about development and backup. You see, sometimes people might just
Discord mobile.
so, but
You call them Discord too.
Email ba yan?
If we
Wait,
were
do we
able
open this, sir?
if we were able to hire one, then what would be the plan?
the plan,
Automation. That
automation
yours.
for what?
What's the position of the new one?
Oh, he will do automation promote first,
SEO.
and then I will try to mentor him into artificial intelligence, and then we can create some prototype for artificial intelligence, and we can create an ICO for.
I can work with him or
Yeah,
them.
you can.
Yes.
It's about that.
Mas mobile.
So we need someone to do that. But you need to do the builder as well. But okay, this the full ecosystem that we should have. I find that this cryptocurrency payment gateway, and you need to in the camera, maybe for that.
Sorry.
It's important. That means if you don't have your share later, you can. Yeah, I guarantee you will be rich. Don't worry. Don't worry. I guarantee. Don't worry.
We will buy Ferrari.
You at least can buy Lamborghini.
Oh, that's my favorite car.
You will buy it.
Then we want to buy Aman.
Buy it. Yes. Slavery already. Slavery already passed this.
Jack and Jess, yes.
Maybe you can buy a military and then force him to be your slave. That's not my concern. Okay. Can you make it here?
No.
Pwede malaki.
I think you need to.
Ay, open na.
Okay.
Oh.
If you go there, the camera
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
Okay, the payment gateway.
Gateway. Oh.
Payment gateway. Open browser right now. Open a new tab.
New tab.
And go to coin payment. Okay, reset. Okay, right now this the bags I can see on the market right now. It's about almost 1,000. And yesterday I tried it and used it to pay for adult life game. It processed very fast and easily, and it charged 0.5% for each transaction.
For
It's,
all cryptocurrency. For all cryptocurrency.
it's very great money.
Nice.
And okay, go back to the diagram.
So we will support this.
That starting you should focus on this payment gateway first.
Who?
You,
Me.
because you keep focus on blockchain.
Yeah, sure.
Right? So I want you to focus on this payment gateway and the ICO builder.
Sure.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Okay. And we need to build a cryptocurrency related media. Like market cap. You try to open a new tab. A cryptocurrency market cap. And some news website and any kind of niche, long tail niche, related to cryptocurrency.
This is the one.
Yeah, go there.
Then market cap.
Actually, it's very simple, but it's very popular. Because usually you are a cryptocurrency investor, you just want to check
The market.
yeah. Okay, go back. It's one of the media, but we will cover all kind of media. And even we have one website of this one. We deviate, make a little different from it. We try to create 100 website of this one. Now, you go back to this one.
100?
Yeah. Even it's the same. We create 100 different website of this. It's the minimum amount. We just you just want to cover the market. But sure, we don't tell people that it belongs to us only. Then that's why we want to take control the market.
I see.
Don't see this website is very simple. You go down, you scroll down,
Monopoly.
you scroll down, close this first. Okay, scroll down. Yeah. Oh, why not they don't have here? Also go up top. So
They have view
to the
also.
top. They provide a very professional API.
Yes, I know that, sir.
Okay, tools.
API.
Not here service.
Sandrine.
Okay, professional API. Actually, before they provide free API, and then because all the developers using their free API, why not they charge a professional API?
How much?
On Python, sir.
You don't need to concern about it, just what features our competitor have, we just copy them first and do creative things. Okay, go back to the light.
Okay.
Yeah. We don't need to think first, we just need to copy first. So about ICO listing, we need to cover about, go to here, if you want to know what it is.
This one?
This one expand to ICO service. Go to check it. They charge 500 only for listing. Here.
To list on ICO.
They charge 500 only for list. You can check here.
This one?
Yes,
Oh, para makita ka na doon sa coin market ka.
they only charge 500.
$500
Yeah.
dollars?
It's
For every-
it's a horizontal expansion.
For all or for everyone?
Huh?
For each?
No, for each.
For each?
Just a simple list. Because this website, this payment gateway do it very large. So they can expand easily. Okay, go back. Wallet is the most important thing, because if you create an ICO here, right? Create an ICO, you don't have wallet, and you don't have exchange, and you don't have payment pay rate. That ICO token is useless.
Yes.
That means these three things is very important to support an ICO success. And later, we can provide the ICO builder for client to just create the ICO token.
Yes.
Yeah, actually, in the future, I think if people can use ICO and cryptocurrency token easily, they actually don't want to use real money. Actually, in many regions, they don't bring cash outside already right now. Not like Philippines. Philippines right now is support GCash and it goes very fast already. Yeah, it's like this. This one actually can be free service to be subcategory of this cryptocurrency media, but actually it can be charged. You see, they just charge 500 for simple listing. You don't do that. You do nothing. They just input the information, and then if they pass the quality assurance, you just publish it and charge the money. And every transaction from the payment gateway, you get 0.5% sweet money. And ICO builder, we keep pull out our ICO and get client for it. But we only do it automation in the future. We don't work repeatedly. We don't rebuild the wheel. Right? If we have money, each operation section will expand each of our operation section. So make sure everybody on the seat to think that you will become very rich and learn the management, information and material at the same time. Don't think that you will always be junior developer. So, right? So you need to keep your manner from now on.
Good people.
You will be boss soon. Okay, you just keep go home and pay out. That's it.
Executive Aman.
Executive
Yeah,
hours.
Lester, you
Executive Lord Aman.
What?
you need to give some.
He wants me on the camera.
Yeah, your high density. Yeah, okay. So anyone want to say something? What's our question before? Oh, about the share. Hey, everybody can buy a Lamborghini.
The person.
If
What? I mean, what we are doing of 12% for the team?
what do you mean?
The 12%.
All the team member at least more than I can only assure you get more than 20%, right? So we have about 10, maybe right now we have 9. Later we go to 10. This percentage, I can assure this, but it depends, right? It's no fair. So I can assure this, but depends on your performance, you might become this, like that. But actually, we provide the ICO builder, right? You can be our own client. You just go to the platform and pay for the service. You have your own ICO later.
Yes.
Right? You can take all the 12 or 100% of your token. But right now, I can assure you will get this. But due to the performance, you might get this. Any complaint? Is it satisfied or not?
It's okay.
Yeah, because it's a little small amount and we still need to pay tax to the company. And we are trying to test and get experience.
Yes.
Okay, we can calculate. Actually, it's 3 million, right? 3 million. Which is not bad.
300,000. 3,000 maybe. 30,000, right? 3 years, I
Oh, 3,000.
think. 3,000, yes.
3,000 more. 3,000.
$2,000?
Yeah,
Kapapit na niya ako.
150.
So it's 3,000 to 30,000.
150 to 1 million only.
Lampas.
150 to 1 million.
So we need to accelerate the process. If we can do this, we can shorten the cycle, right? If we can shorten the cycle of the development
15 million.
and the
2,000.
private invest.
15 million.
Lalo malaki.
Who will search the...
It's not. It's
$10 million.
if the project fail, you will get nothing. I can tell you because you can't sell it after ICO. You only have a lock period, right? If the project just dead in the period, you get nothing. But you can consider this way: you still get your salary, and we are going to start up. And actually, all kind of things you can get something of it, some share from it. Because we are still small, and I am still take control for now. We just need to do it fast. We can retain our freestyle, but yeah, we
You
just
have any
need to do
idea?
it fast.
You have any idea to make it fast?
Always, everything change. Sometimes the boss just might just disappear and someone take control. this kind of thing just happen. You see, Marvis the day it have some accident, and yeah, everybody just have accident.